account's whitelisted, like I can't get shadow banned.
My account's whitelisted, like I can't get shadow banned.
I got shadow banned! No! No!
Aiden has been banned in Call of Duty Warzone 2 whilst playing ranked play. It gets very interesting in this video today, so make sure you stay tuned till the very end. Recently, Aiden was playing Warzone 2 ranked play on his girlfriend's account. I'm not sure why he would be doing this when he's literally one of the top 250 players in the world. So he's playing on somebody else's account in bronze lobbies. Maybe he was just smurfing on his girlfriend's account, who knows. However, this is Aiden, a whitelisted content creator, but for some reason, the moment he plays on somebody else's account, he gets a shadow ban. And we're going to show you now the moment this happened.
I got shadow banned! No! No! Fuck me! No! No! Fuck! Oh no! It fucking happened!
So this definitely shows that certain accounts can be whitelisted. It's not the person themselves, but the account they use. And this is something that's been proven time and time again in the past. We've actually got emails from whitelisted content creators back and forth with Activision, and we've shown them in multiple videos in the past. And this is something that is clearly showing as evidence against Aiden now. He has clearly got one account whitelisted, allowing him to play the game and not be reported and banned, and not get caught cheating and get banned and so on. Because the moment he plays on somebody else's account, he ends up receiving a shadow ban on that account. So this is Aiden, somebody who, well, there's only ever been one recorded shadow ban from Aiden in the history of him streaming Call of Duty Warzone and Warzone 2. And for you guys who do not remember that, take a look at this now. For the next couple of games, they were actually in real questionable lobbies. Like, the ping was really high for all of them. I think Aiden struggled the most. He kept getting killed early on in the games, and this is questionable because I believe at this point he was already suffering with a shadow ban, and it was taking him a while to get into games. So he decided after this game that we're watching now, obviously this is in spectator mode, but he decided after this game to go and play solos. So we're going to show you some of that now, where he's searching for the solo game, and we'll take a look at the shadow ban ping rising up. This is the moment where Aiden decided to leave the guys he was playing with, allow them to have some good games. Obviously they're not going to get into any dodgy lobbies without Aiden in there because he's the one who's shadow banned. So he moves away from them, he backs out and goes and plays solos instead. In playing solos, you see when he starts to search for the game, it causes him big problems with the ping. We'll take a look at that now, as it's searching for a match. Here we go, it searches for a match, 35 millisecond ping, and it starts to jump up. This is how a shadow ban affects it, 110 millisecond ping. 210 millisecond ping. 350 millisecond ping. Now this is exactly what happened to Magnificent when he'd made a new account after being permanently banned on his original account. However, we can see at the top right hand corner that Aiden's rank is 865 and he's actually got his Activision ID on show. He's got 1900 COD points. It's his standard account. Now this is a guy who was completely and utterly shocked at the time that happened. He could not understand how and why he received the shadow ban back in Warzone 1. And why was this? Because he was under the impression his account was whitelisted. That is the only time Aiden's official account, his own account, has received a shadow ban, because it is whitelisted. And we actually have a more recent clip of Aiden talking about why his account cannot be banned. And this is something that these guys never used to speak about live on stream. So back when we were originally talking of Aiden being shadow banned, we were mentioning the whitelist and things like that, and they were calling us tinfoil hat wearers. They were calling us conspiracy nuts, and that was because we knew the whitelist existed, but obviously these guys must have felt like they needed to keep that on the hush hush. But here's a clip now from Warzone 2 of Aiden explaining why he cannot be banned on his account.
Not really, not in a lot of my games. I was having a problem with it, but it just fixed itself.
Really rude? What the fuck? Maybe I'm bad luck charm. Maybe it's because people reported me rude. I don't know if I can get shadow banned anymore because I'm pretty sure my account is like, well, I'm not 100% sure, but I've been shadow banned before and I got it fixed. I got it removed. So I think I'm only assuming that when they did that, they made it so I can't be shadow banned anymore. Also, like, obviously I've just played in a lot of tournaments. I would assume my account's whitelisted, like I can't get shadow banned. I would assume it makes sense because I've had it removed before. I've also been I've played in a lot of tournaments where they ask for my Activision and they have to, you know, whitelist our account so that like where we just queue up in a pub or whatever and it just puts us in a specific lobby. I don't know. Like I've been in so many Activision things where I'm sure my account is flagged as an account that can't be shadow banned. So, mama, don't worry.
So we know that his account has received a shadow ban in the past, and since that, he's not received another one on his account. And you may wonder why that's actually happened. You have to understand these guys in America who live stream video games have big sponsors that are involved with an agency, and they have a specific agent who works with them. And that's exactly why Aiden contacted his agent to get that original shadow ban removed from his account. So he didn't even go through the correct process to have the Activision team check the account out to see whether or not any cheats were being used in that game or on that moment that he was reported maybe, or whether or not any of the tracer files detected were in fact for cheats. And yet he was able to have the shadow ban lifted because he contacted his agent who contacted Activision. And how do we know this? Well, Aiden spoke about it live on stream at the time.
Yep, I agree. I'm gonna message my agent.
Yep, I agree. I want to message my agent.
And this brings us on a full circle back to the fact that Aiden has just been banned live on stream whilst playing on his girlfriend's account. This shows that whatever it is he has running on his system is clearly causing problems for him if his account is not whitelisted. Imagine being a whitelisted streamer and you just think for a second, oh, I'll just play on my girlfriend's account to get some bronze bot lobbies, right? But then what happens is you get shadow banned due to the fact tracer files have been detected. That is if in fact Ricochet anti-cheaters worked in this moment. So with Aiden being shadow banned originally, contacting his agent, getting the shadow ban lifted, getting his account back on that whitelist, and then never receiving a shadow ban ever since, to then playing on somebody else's account more recently and receiving one, I'm swaying more towards the fact it could have been his foot pedal, aimbot and wall hacks all being caught up by Activision whilst he's playing the game on somebody else's account that is not whitelisted. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments below. We've got Aiden here getting banned live on stream on someone else's account even though his own account is whitelisted. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you did enjoy this video guys, smash that thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. If you guys want to contact me about any streamer, no matter how big or small, hit me up over on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman, or you can join our Discord which is linked in the description below. And one last thing before we go. If you're anything like me and you're dealing with daily stress and a lot of anxiety, believe me when I say this, Supreme CBD products are unreal. These gummies have helped me massively with the anxiety and stress of my everyday workload, and they could probably help you too if you're dealing with those things. I've got other products here as well, including the oil. These drops work great just before you go into bed. For anybody who has like sleepless nights, these can help massively. And I've got plenty of other products to actually test out from them. I've not tried this yet, but it's the deep freeze balm. I've also got the soft gel capsules, and the reason I chose these is because I've got a sweet tooth and sometimes you can go through the gummies a little bit too fast. And guys, if you want to go and take a look yourself, make sure you use code BBB40 at checkout to save 40%. The link is in the description below.